Do you remember that you can solve an inequality just as you would an equation? Well, remember that you can. Let's look at an example. Here we have the inequality 5x plus 6 is greater than 16. Now notice that this is a two-step inequality. It will take us two different operations to solve this inequality. The first thing we're going to do is subtract 6 from both sides. Now notice that we subtract 6 from both sides. This cancels, leaving us with 5x is greater than 10. Now we can divide both sides of the inequality by 5. And x is greater than 2. Now let's look at another one where there is a parentheses, or a set of parentheses. Now we have the inequality 2 times the quantity x plus 4 is less than 20. The first thing we have to do is get rid of the parentheses. We do that by distributing this 2 to everything inside the parentheses. Now notice that we have 2x plus 8 is less than 20. Now we have a two-step inequality. We're going to start by subtracting 8 from both sides. Now notice that these 8's cancel, leaving us with 2x is less than 12. Now we can divide both sides by 2, and x is less than 6. Now let's look at one where we're going to have to divide by a negative number at the end. When this happens, you're going to have to do an additional step. Take a look. Here our inequality is negative 3 times the quantity x minus 2 plus 8 is greater than 11. We're going to begin by distributing the negative 3 to both values inside the parentheses. Now we have negative 3x plus 6 plus 8 is greater than 11. We can combine the 6 and the 8 and simplify the left side of the inequality. Now we have negative 3x plus 14 is greater than 11. Our next step is to subtract 14 from both sides of the inequality. Now we have negative 3x is greater than negative 3. Now we're going to divide both sides by a negative 3. And whenever you divide by a negative value, when you have an inequality, you have to flip the inequality symbol. Otherwise, your answer won't make sense. So let's take a look at that. Now, when we divide both sides of the inequality by negative 3, these negative 3's cancel, leaving x alone. We flip the inequality symbol to be less than, and negative 3 divided by negative 3 is 1. Any value that's less than 1 will make this inequality a true statement.